Hello and welcome to another LEGO Marvel Superheroes set review. This is set number 76079, cost me 200 Hong Kong dollars, and boy is that a good deal, I'll tell you right now. If you want the short version, go get it. If you want the long version, please stay so I get more ad money. And you know, to see more details of the set, stay behind and you see that. And yeah, pretty good. All three sets for the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Volume 2, are smaller sets and very affordable compared to sets from the first one. So the first movie had really big sets. They had small sets too, but they had the really big Minalo set, which was great for collectors. And here we have a smaller version of Minalo for the Volume 2, which I'll pick up eventually, so I'll film a review of that as well. And but for now, you can check out the other video of the other small set, 76080, Alicia's Revenge, and do that too. And here's a good look at the back of the box. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All three figures in this set are new. And we do get the instruction booklet, of course. Very easy to build, very fun to build, and I'm glad it's not just a vehicle. There's some sort of background piece. You see the tree there, and a little bit of broken part from the Minalo. So that's a curious thing. So I guess it's going to crash or something at some point. So yeah, if you look at this image on the back, which shows the three sets for Volume 2, the artwork, background covers of all these are very nice. I like high contrast. I like a lot of different colors. I love saturation in terms of color. So this movie should be a visual treat, much like the first one. The first one's a little bit darker. From what I can see here, it looks like it's going to be, and the trailer's going to be more colorful than the first one. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait for the movie. These sets look awesome. You of course also have a sticker sheet in there. Not too many stickers, fortunately, just 3. Yeah. Let's see, we have like a looks like a Groot logo. I mean, it's not, but something like that. A little bit of orange bit there for a damaged part of the Minalo wing, as well the grey bit for some extra detail on the spaceship. And there is a comic book thing in here. So we'll take a look at this. This one also comes in the other small set, Alicia's Revenge. So pretty nice cover, I guess. Baby Groot there, awesome. So we open page 1 and the ship flies in, they fire stuff at this space monster thingy, and then they're running around, they fight it, I guess they destroy it, and they're pretty happy, and they get paid by this gold lady, who turns out it's a trick, I guess. Yep, so the drone like tracks them down. She's helping Yondo. So they track him. Ooh, purple guy seems to be more in charge of this than Yondo is. So who the hell is he? I don't know yet. I haven't seen the movie. So they get tracked and oh, okay, they do crash. They meet other woman there. I forgot her name. I'll know eventually when I look at the box again. So doesn't she not have any pupils, and yet they still draw white dots on her? I probably would prefer that figure if they didn't have white dots on the eyes. So they have the cannon in the forest and the firing. Groot's really happy and cute there. And then she's got like some magic powers, charging powers. And then they fight. Then Yondo comes along and they fight more. And they all come back and attack the drone and the gold lady. And she gets like captured and stuff. And here's like a minifigure guide on the back of this book. The first main build here is here. I guess this is a Ravager. Very small Ravager, small version of it. Downsized, downscaled. Reminds me of the little spacecraft you get in the Groot polybag from the first movie, where you can get Groot in the Ravager uniform. And even without the 2 sticker details, it looks like a spaceship. Looks like the Ravager spaceship or whatever. Stands pretty well, just sits there. And small size is good, I guess. There is a printer element in here, which you'd think would be part of the sticker sheet, but no. Right there, the control screen for the cockpit is printed on, and surprisingly not a part of the sticker. Hooray, that's awesome. And it's also not specifically aiming or targeting anything. So unlike a lot of Lego sets where there's the enemy in the sights, meaning that every time you know, if you want to take a photo of it or do a stop motion or video or something, it's always targeting a certain enemy. But here it's blank, so I think I much prefer blank computer screens than one with something in there. And the whole ship is built pretty well. You got some rotating gun turrets here, as well as more stud shooters on the top. Yeah, pretty decent spaceship. Not too big, not too small. Gets the job done. We also have what I like even more, a actual tree bit, background bit. Much like the Lego Batman movie, they decided to do connecting bits on this, just like a few of the sets that you can combine together from the Lego Batman movie to, you know, just build a mini sort of base / landscape thing. I mean, here it's all from the same set, but you know, you can unplug this and have this turret on its own and have it rotate upward. It's a repeating stud shooter. What you do is you rotate this piece inside, which shoots all the studs out, so that's what it does. You also plug it the other way around. It's got plugs on each side. So I guess if you have more than one of these sets, you can like daisy chain them and make a pretty big forest. On this side, you can also unplug this bit of a wing from the Manalo if you want to, from the bore stud. No point here, but the tree looks okay. And just rotate that around. Bits of tree. So I'm going to plug this back in and have like that. So just have a bit of a base thing going on. So here we have Rocket Raccoon. Or just Rocket with a new suit design, as well as a big smile on his face. It does look a little bit different from previous versions. And we have Taserface and Mantis. There we go. There we go. So he has this giant gun which you do have to build. Has a stud shooter on the end, and it's a pretty nice build. Looks pretty good. Using basic Lego parts, you can build a pretty nicely unique gun compared to other weapons. Rocket here has two pistols, one standard one, which is a hollowed stud plugged into the front of the gun, and his other one is a again a gun with a lightsaber hilt and just an aiming thing plugged on top, a little minifigure back attachment piece. So he's got this giant beard thing going on, and of course a sort of hair piece on the back that combines together to make a pretty cool thing. So let's remove those pieces. Come on. Really can't get a grip on the head because of that beard. Phew. And underneath it, he still has a sort of beard printed there. And of course, he doesn't have any back face print because he doesn't have enough hair to cover it, so that's understandable. His head's really tight. Way tighter than regular Lego. I mean, this is regular Lego, but way tighter than what it should be. And here's a good look at the back print. So Groot here, of course, has a new uniform, and you can see his grin better when I move his head up like that. Looks a bit weird from this angle, but from here it looks alright. From the side also looks alright, so he's grinning. And of course he has a big bushy tail piece, which is soft and rubbery, stick on the back. And of course the way he's been built. With the shoulder pads attached to his head, means when you move his arms up to a certain angle, it will start to push his head upwards. So there he is with his tail removed, so you can have a better look at the print on the back. And the Mantis here, I'm not sure if these antennas are different color molded or not. I think they might be just painted, but the entire piece here is soft and rubbery. Her entire hairpiece is a rubbery piece. We just remove that. So you know, squishy, which is good. It means there's less chance of the antennas breaking. I think they are painted pieces. Two little painted bits on the black piece, and bodysuit's alright. No leg pin whatsoever, and here's a look at the back. So again, I probably would prefer, would want to get like a back marker pen, just paint out the little whites on her eyes to make her look slightly more like her movie counterpart, from what I can see from the trailers. But the bodysuit itself is pretty nicely printed. Actually, you can probably give that to someone else. If you want to use official Lego parts to make Artemis from Young Justice, you might want to use this part. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Or use the body for Just give her a new hairpiece and she could be like a young Aqualad's like girlfriend or something. Just gives me that sort of vibe with this suit. So pretty nice set overall, and oh, you can probably use this body for a reboot Rita Repulsa from the movie that's coming up soon. But anyway, pretty nice small little set. You get 3 figures here, not 4 like the other one. I mean, the other one you had like little Groot as well. It's a little bit annoying that they decided to split Rocket and Baby Groot into different sets, because they know those two are meant to be in a pair, so that's a little bit annoying. But thankfully this set and the other set with Baby Groot are pretty cheap. In fact, even the Manalo, the new version Manalo, is a smaller set and it's also pretty cheap considering it's a licensed Lego product. So all 3 sets from Guardians of the Galaxy are pretty good. You get a little comic book in there, which is, it's okay. But the figures themselves are pretty nice. The builds of them are pretty sturdy, pretty good. Good for kids to play with. They didn't sacrifice too much of the looks of the sets just to add some playability to them. So adult collectors should be quite happy with these as well. If you do have all the sets from the first movie, I'd still say pick this up, because all the minifigures here are new. The ship is also new. And the other small one also has new ships, as well as all new versions of previous characters, as well as new characters that have not been introduced in the first movie sets. The only set I would say you could skip is the new Manalo ship set, because that mostly comes with characters from the first movie, as well as a few figures that have not changed the look since the first movie. But this one's definitely a pickup if you have the older sets, and also a pretty good pickup if you don't have the older sets. If you just want something from Guardians of the Galaxy, this is a nice all-around build and play and collectability. So I do recommend this set and the other small one definitely, and the Manalo set maybe not so much, but I will be picking that up myself because there's a smiley Groot, Baby Groot in that, so I need it. Subscribe, suggest and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.